Welcome to Money Saving Mama. And I am here today with another food bank haul. Yes, you do see it. Tiramisu. Ooh, that looks so good. That's one of my favorite items in this haul today. Lots of good things. Lots and lots of good things. This is our church run Monday food pickup. You can go every other Monday. You give them your name. You tell them how many people in your household. And you pop your trunk. That is it. You do not get out of the vehicle because that stops the line. Today, it took 2 hours that we had to wait in the line. There was a lot of cars, about 20 people from the buses that came in, that came with backpacks and duffel bags and luggage that they loaded up. So a lot of people are struggling right now. Yep, a lot of Americans are struggling, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But let's go ahead and jump into the haul. We got some pork from, Publix. Yep, some ground pork, and this will make nice with, we got some ground beef right here from Food Lion. So, I'm thinking pork, ground beef. I'm thinking some meatballs. Yep, I use ground pork in my Italian meatballs. Lots of breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese and garlic and onion powder, eggs. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. Oh, onion. I do use onion. It's got a cooked onion too. I cook it before I put it in the meatballs, so it's not so, potent in the meatballs. But yep, that looks like some meatballs. And then what goes with meatballs, guys? Sausage and hot Italian turkey sausage. I've never had Italian turkey sausage. I don't know about that. Usually it's a pork sausage, but you know what? It's by Publix. I'm willing to try it. We had some chicken sausage probably a month or more ago, and it was from Publix. It was some organic hot chicken sausage, and I was like, is that going to taste good or not? It was so good, guys. If you get to Publix and get some, it was Publix organic. It was like Greenwise, and it was chicken, but it was hot chicken sausage. Ooh, that was really, really good. If you can afford it, go for it, guys. In the back, we got some drumsticks, and we didn't just get a few drumsticks. We got like the mega drumstick pack. Look at that pack. Big. And I'm looking some barbecued drumsticks. But then you'll see in the future, we got some poultry blend. I'm thinking, help me in the comments section. Could we put some of this poultry blend on top of the chicken legs or drumsticks? And that would be our seasoning. I think that might be a good seasoning, that poultry blend. And I do not have a turkey. I do not have a chicken. So that would use up the poultry blend before it goes bad. In the back, we got another 2 pounds of shredded mild cheddar cheese. You know where that's going, the freezer. And my freezer is like gold. Blocks of cheese, shredded cheese. I mean, we got enough cheese. It's going to last a year, guys, because we're just going to pull out one thing of shredded, one block of cheese at a time. And cheese is something you can use on everything. A little cheese on top of your pasta, a little cheese on everything. Salad. I mean, what can't you put cheese on? Probably desserts. Then the next item. Look at this, guys. Lots of chicken. We are so thankful for this. We got some buttermilk dark chicken, 8 pieces. This looks so good. This is what we're going to have for dinner. This is not something I normally buy because it's expensive. It's in the ready-made section, $7.49, and these packages are $4.49 and $2.48. Now let's go through what these are. This is a spicy breaded wings, and these ones are WF, spicy wings cold. They look to be like the same, like spicy wings. Maybe this is just like a bigger weight, heavier weight, so that was a little bit more. I don't know, guys. Lots of chicken. Super thankful. We're going to get some ranch out. We're going to get some wing sauce. What else do we have? Blue cheese if we have it in there. And we are going to have fried chicken tonight. That sounds so good. With some salad, some spring mix salad. Just keeping it easy. let's back up here. Let's go forward one. We got, what is this? We got a turkey and Swiss mini sub. Perfect for a lunch. So my kids have started school and they have started getting free breakfast in the morning and free lunch, and they've already started complaining. Some days they don't like what they have for lunch. The alternate in elementary school, if you don't like a chili dog, is a cheese stick and a yogurt. Well, my son doesn't really like cheese sticks and he hates yogurt. Unless it's he likes yogurt, but it has to be in the form of like a smoothie. So on those days, he says that he just doesn't have much to eat because, if he doesn't like the regular meal and he doesn't like the alternate, he's just drinking milk. So this might be nice that I can just tell him, you know what, instead of buying lunch tomorrow, let me go ahead, pack your lunch, which I hate to start doing. Pack your lunch, put this in there, and then I'll have to see if I have like a juice box or something. The teacher said now if they have food they want to bring from home and they still want to buy lunch, because school's getting credit, so they're encouraging that every kid get a breakfast, get a free lunch. Okay, because then the school gets extra money for paying their staff in the cafeteria. They get extra money for the cafeteria. So they're encouraging everyone to eat at school. But if he brings something like this from home, the teacher said he can eat this and he can still get the school lunch and maybe eat the fruit or drink the milk. So I think that's what we might do. In addition to that, I did want to touch upon, I said to the kids, I would maybe once a week make them a peanut butter and jelly Crustable. I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture once I do this. I take a couple pieces. Yeah, I know this is bad. Whatever bread we have, white, wheat, whatever it is, peanut butter and jelly. And then I have this box with these cookie cutter, that you can make your own Crustable at home. And so I make them their own homemade Crustable, because Crustable sandwiches are you get one box, there's 4 in it, and it's like $5. So you're spending $1.25 a sandwich when I can make a whole lot of Crustables at home using my cookie cutter for a whole lot less. So once a week, I promised them I would make them a peanut butter and jelly, maybe put some crackers or whatever we have for pretzels that we got at the food pickup today in their lunch. And then they can get the school lunch drink, which is usually white milk or chocolate milk at lunchtime. They don't get juice. And then they can also receive if they want fruit or the vegetable that they're having, or they can buy the whole lunch too, and they can eat the peanut butter and jelly with the whole lunch. So I will go ahead and insert right here a picture once I make the Crustable sandwiches. I'll insert a picture of what the Crustables look like and what the cookie cutter box looks like. And I bought it on Amazon, but I bought it I've been using it for about 3 years now. So it's about 3 years old. I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. I will tell you that. We got some Food Lion. Let's see. Honey barbecue seasoned chicken breast. Ooh, that sounds so good. Oh, look at that seasoning. See, guys? Look at that seasoning on the sides there. Yes, I am starving. I will tell you, because waiting 2 hours in the line, coming home, unloading this, and then guess what? I had a little bit of an accident, guys. I had to go up the stairs with the boxes, with the bags, and I got tired. My legs, when I get tired, my legs don't go up all the way. And I fell. And I hit my knee, and it started bleeding because I hit it. I gouged it and whatever I was carrying, and it was just one thing after another. So I was down on the floor. But both of my kids came and helped. They got me Band-Aids and ice pack, and I'm up and moving now, guys. But I do not know how I will feel tomorrow. Getting old sucks, but let's just make it through. So I will tell you, today has been dangerous for me, and I am just glad to be home, and I'm just going to get some rest tonight. Let's go ahead. We got some pizza. This is another item. I told the kids it's already in a Ziploc bag. Cold pizza, excellent for lunch. They will take this too. So this could be, I'll ask them if either of them want to take this in their lunch for the next day. Because you know what, this is easy and it's already bagged. Excellent, excellent. Look at that sausage. This looks like, I'm going to say this looks like Pizza Hut pizza. Look at how thick that is. Look at the sausage on there. I love sausage. Good sausage on pizza, yes. This looks like, you know how thin it is and stuff. This looks like Little Caesars to me. I'm just telling you what my pizza expertise here. So we got some poultry seasoning, the spring mix salad, which we're going to have tonight with some of that shredded cheese that we already have open in the fridge, along with all these gorgeous vegetables. Yep, we got some red potatoes, some broccoli in here, just a few little cherry tomatoes, and they look perfect. Look at that, guys. Nice and beautiful. And they will just snack on these. Carrots, which there isn't that many, so I'll just try to dice them up. And I think we're going to have these all raw. These all raw tonight. We're going to put these on a plate, just dip them in some ranch, and just have some raw vegetables, or put them on the salad. That's what we'll do. I'm going to chop them up. We're going to put them on top of the salad. I don't know how the broccoli would be on the salad. No, the broccoli on the side. But the rest of the items I'm going to dice up, and I'll, not slice, but I will take, I can't speak now, guys. I'm going to take this and a cheese grater and grate the carrots on top of the salad. That'll be good. Okay, so let's see. We got some collard greens, and we're going to have to cook those down with some seasoning. Guys, let me know in the comment section, what do you use for the seasoning of the collard greens when you're cooking them? I've heard different people tell me what they use. I've heard you can buy packets, the seasoning, but let me know. I'd like to just use what I have in the pantry. So I'd like to work out of the pantry because I'm not going to the store. This is what we're eating this week. I have our Thursday pickup, and that's about it, because we really need to watch. We watch what we're spending on, because we're really struggling right now. Americans, I will touch upon that, are struggling to pay bills. If you're struggling, list in the comments section, where you're struggling. If you're struggling to pay your student loan, if you're struggling with your car payment because now insurance is going up, go ahead, list in the comments section what your struggles are, because I really like to hear them. I hate to talk all the time about how I'm struggling, and I'd like to hear how other people are struggling, and maybe somehow or other I can help you, because I love to help out others. Let's see, our fruit, we got some little cuties, a lime, which will be nice in some water, a lemon, a couple of apples here, bananas that look like they're very, very ripe. My daughter really likes them like this. Like, she doesn't like a green banana, which I've been told, and let me know in the comment section too about this. I've been told when they're really, really ripe like this, that they have more health benefits than a really green banana that hasn't gotten ripe. So maybe she's getting more nutrition out of the, really, really ripe bananas. The bananas that look like, let's make banana bread. In the back, we got some grapes, and I cannot wait to pop that top, because I just love grapes. So we got this gorgeous fruit salad, and I know my daughter had her eyes on this because she loves kiwi. $12.50. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. No wonder why it didn't sell. Pineapple, grapes. I don't know if the watermelon is good. Well, you're gonna have to try that and see. Okay, and then tiramisu, guys. Oh, I can never afford this, but I love it. Oh, I love some really good tiramisu, and I cannot wait to share this with my dad, because he also loves tiramisu. Nice and soft cake, Italian cake. I mean, what can you give an Italian guy? He's half Italian and half Sicilian. Yes, you know what kind of temper that man has. In the back, some nice pastry items. And you know what? When the kids say, I don't want to have school breakfast, which they've been saying, I'll say, well, what do you want from home this morning? I bet a pastry. Tomorrow morning, they're going to pick a pastry. I know it's not the best, but then they go to school. And then my son said that his teacher really encourages, I'll put it that way, but he says she forces them to eat breakfast at school. But I can see why. Maybe some kids might not eat, and then they just want to make sure they got a full stomach, because, kids learn better when they have food in their system, when they have that energy. Peach pie, baby. Ooh, that sounds good with some vanilla ice cream. And I do not even like ice cream. But peach pie and ice cream, you know I'm going to be sharing these two with my parents. You know, as your parents get older and you see different things that they're doing where they're slipping and, you know, you can tell they're getting older, I just get scared, guys. And if I can share some food with them that they really enjoy, it just makes me really, really happy that I can do something for them since they've done so much for me. And I don't want to cry here, guys. Okay. It's been a long day. That's all I can say. Cookies. You know, my daughter is a cookie monster. She loves her cookies. So she saw this tray already and, you know, these are going to be snacks for her. We got, this looks like, yep, raisin, oatmeal, chocolate chip, red velvet, because you can't go wrong with red velvet, and sugar. I think it's sugar. Oh yeah, sugar. At first I thought it was peanut butter, and no one likes peanut butter in this household. When it's in the form of a cookie, they do not like it. I just said earlier today, I need bread. I need bread to make, if they want the Crustable sandwiches, I need bread. And I was going to have to go out and buy bread, but look it's like it was meant to be, guys. I got some white sandwich bread by Food Lion, and then I got this white enriched bread. Yep. And this, I think, is from Food Lion too. I think I've seen this yellow label on the Food Lion shelves there. And look, it's not good. It's good till the 14th. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they pulled this. What does this say? Oh, August. I don't know about this. We're going to have to check this one over because this is expired a little bit. But you know what? These breads that are on the shelves stay fresh a lot longer and don't go moldy as fast. And I was just reading the things that I should be eating with small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which that is a mouthful. Yes, I have small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, which is essentially when you have a whole lot of bacteria in your small intestines. And I'm supposed to eat certain foods, and sourdough was on the list. And I don't have any sourdough. But this, yep, sourdough bread. Now, this is a little hard. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to soften this somehow. And the only way I know how to soften this, because if I put it in the oven, it'll get more hard. I'm going to have to put it in the microwave. So I'm going to have to take a few pieces. I think just some butter sounds good on this. You know, some butter, and have that with the fried chicken. Or in the morning. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm going to have some of this with butter and jam in the morning with my sourdough, because that somehow or other is good. Rice is good for small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, white rice. Let me see, salmon, avocado, I read. I've been trying to keep up on it because it's really right now. It flares up during certain times. And when I stress about things, like I stress about struggles that we're having right now and you know, finances and paying bills and things like that, then the stress, it makes some of my diseases or, you know, health conditions worse. So I want to tell you, if you are struggling and you need help, just like this, go to the food bank. If you need help, guys, go find your local food bank, get some food, make sure your cupboards are full, your fridge stays full. If you have children especially, you need to be making sure that they're well fed. If you need help, this money can the savings that you'll get by not having to go to the grocery store, and you can use that on other bills like gas and getting to work and your car insurance, because cars are getting more and more expensive to have. I mean, between insurance, maintenance on the cars, paying for gas, and just normal wear and tear. Like, what was the other thing? I need windshield wash right now. So I'm like, oh my goodness, another thing for the car. But without the car, I can't go to work. I can't go to the doctors. I can't take the kids places, and I can't pick up food. So I got to do the car. Got to keep going, guys. So if you need help, go to the food bank. That's all I have to say. I will stop at that, because you know what, you see right in front of me what I received, and you can receive this too. In the back, we have some blueberry bagels. Ooh, I love these bagels because they are, no, I probably shouldn't be eating bagels, but these are the perfect size. You know, they're not too big, so you don't have this huge bagel where You might be wasting some of it. Perfect size for my daughter. Some butter, some cream cheese on those will be perfect. Croissants, and my son already got into the package. He saw this already. He's hungry. He's had a fever all day. And this is just something nice and light for his stomach. He's been having water. Oh, into the back, we got some pretzels. Yes, these are open too, because as soon as he saw pretzels and he's on like no milk and no dairy products, because I don't want him to vomit with the fever. So pretzels came in handy. We both munched on these in the car. Then we got some rolls, and look how nice and soft these babies are. Ooh, I don't have, oh yeah, we do have cold cuts. We have the chicken. That'll be perfect. I can put some of that, a nice spicy chicken in one of these rolls. That's another meal. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have that tomorrow. I'm just trying to keep meals, trying to think of meals that we can have. Then we got some green beans. We got some pink salmon, some dark kidney beans, which I keep thinking dark kidney beans means chili to me. Yes, and we love some chili, especially in the winter time. We'll put the shredded cheese that we got and some sour cream on the chili. Applesauce, and this is like my go-to for something quick. And this seems to be good. I have gastroparesis too. So this seems to be good on my stomach, probably because it's like puree, but of course I gotta have it with sugar and let me think now, cinnamon. Cinnamon's the other thing I love on applesauce. Some chicken rice. And you know, the doctor said I got to eat my rice. So I've been trying to eat at least a couple times a week some rice. I don't know if this is like a rice-a-roni, but it's somewhat rice. So it'll do. I'll be eating that and making that. And the kids like that too, because whatever spices and stuff they put in, the salt in the mixture, they like it. They like it. So some peanut butter, because you know we're going to be making those Crustables. So that's excellent. We got some jam a couple weeks ago. We got some strawberry, because strawberry is the best in this household. The last item we got is some lever soap. I will hold up this up and smell it again. It just, oh my goodness, it smells like, I don't know, it smells really refreshing. Kind of, it has that like spring refreshing soap mixture. Let's see what it says. It doesn't even say if it says anything about the smell, but we'll leave it to lever and we'll see how that works out in the shower. But I have it up there because it smells so much. You did not want it near the food, but we are very, very happy to receive that because we use bar soap a lot in the shower, especially cleaning up. We just use it kind of for body soap. So, okay, I'll pan through again all of the vegetables and the chicken. Look at all that chicken that we got. So many things that we are so thankful for. Please smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share my channel with all your social media friends and family. Let them know they can see lots and lots of food hauls on my channel, and we'll talk about finances and struggles and car payments, and I will see you in the next Money Saving Mama video.